Hey friend, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ari if you're new here. If you're an oldie but a goodie, hey girl, what's up? I am really on a mission to get some new fragrances this year. I was on a low buy for a long time. At first I was saying no buy, but I still was buying, so that's not accurate. I was actually on a low buy. I really pulled back from a lot of Bath and Body Works because I've pretty much built my collection to where I want it. But as far as perfumes, I want to make some changes. I think it's time to shake it up a little bit. What you think? I think you have to make changes and do new things. I would love to keep everything that I have, but when you have limited space and a certain way you kind of want to place things, you kind of have to get rid of something anytime you bring something new in. So therefore, I will be doing a declutter video coming up soon. It's not a whole lot because I've given away a ton of Bath and Body Works body mist and lotion and stuff like that. Plus, I've already done a declutter pretty recently, not too long ago. So I don't really have a whole lot that I'm just willing to let go of, but I am planning on making some new purchases so I can do some new combinations and, you know, keeping it affordable, girl. You already know. We don't break the bank over here, okay? We have other things to do, but we still love to smell good. I know that you can relate to what I'm saying. So, friend, with that being said, I have a new perfume that came in the mail, and I'm so excited about this. For the longest, I have wanted Blanche Bete, and I'm probably going to get it. That price tag of it's around $300. It's a little steep for me, but honey, once I got this amazing mirror dupe sister to Blanche Bete, I'm really loving it. Okay, so it will be considered. Let me say that. I got the notification that my package was on the way, and as soon as I saw the mail truck pull up, baby, I knew what it was. I had to run outside and I grabbed my first haul of the year. Not haul, but my first perfume review, okay? And this is her Conffession by Lataffa. And when I tell you Lataffa gets it right, I just love this box. It is so pretty. It is something about the packaging and the reveal. Okay, so this is the actual perfume. Friend, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. But it does remind me a lot of Eclair. They have some similarities, okay? So, I'm not really surprised. But I have been waiting to smell this fragrance for so long because I don't actually have Blanche Bete. I've never even smelled it. But I have watched others' reviews and they say it is almost exact spot on. So when you look closely at the bottle, it reminds me of artwork. It reminds me of maybe going to a museum and seeing a bust. It's very unique. I gotta give it to them. Very unique. Not my particular style for my collection, but it is different. Okay, it's very different. Let's get into the notes. Okay, so first off, I want to say that this was definitely a blind buy for me. I've never smelled Blanche Bete. I have never smelled Lataffa, her Conffession, but I had read the notes and it seemed like something that I would be interested in. So the top notes are cinnamon, and there is something that's called mystical. I don't know what that is. The middle notes is tuberose. I love tuberose. So if you love tuberose, you'll probably like this. If you don't like tuberose, stay away from it because it's heavy. Okay, mahonial, jasmine, incense, vanilla, tonka, and musk. I would say the rest of those are probably safe. Would I consider this blind buy safe? In my opinion, there are no blind buy safes. I'm going to keep it real. I feel like you're taking a chance going on someone else's nose at any point. You may smell things a lot similar, or some things you may like, another person may like, but there's so many variables to that. If you're going to spend any certain amount of money, I would suggest you try something first. Now, for me, my blind buys usually work. There is very few things that I have bought that I did not like. Delina was one of them. Delina was one of them. And it's not that I don't like it. So let me clarify that. I speak sometimes without really thinking. It's not that I don't like it. It's just not my DNA. I mean, it's a little bit too sharp for me. There are some things I know now to stay away from. Rhubarb is one of them. Raspberry can be iffy for me. Some people know to stay away from cherry. If you like tuberose, you know, you'll pick those fragrances. If you don't, stay away from it. Once you really build your collection and kind of test things out, you'll know what you like and what you don't like. Okay, so with that being said, let's test this on a strip, and I'm going to let you know what I think. Friend, this is so gorgeous to me. This is so beautiful, okay? I almost get vanilla, floral, milk, tonic-y, soft, tonka, elegant, super pretty. I love it. When I say I put it on my wrist and I've been wearing it for about 6 hours now, still strong, still vibrant, still beautiful. When I say I love this fragrance, and it's kind of hard to describe, I'm just spray it again on my skin. Now, you would have to love lactonic fragrances to really like this. A milky type of vibe. It's not spicy, but there's a floral aspect to it. It's not just sweet. It's very sweet, not too sweet. But I pick up the tonka. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like a vanilla, creamy, pretty, soft, with a hint of floral. Now, I did want to make some slight comparisons. Okay, now I'm going to be honest. They are not just alike. They're not just alike. This is super milky, soft, sweet, floral, okay? When I spray Eclair on the other hand, I can definitely pick up that they both are vanillas. They're both a smooth type of vanilla. They don't smell alike, but they could be sisters, okay? They don't smell alike because this one's full of caramel. This one's definitely more sweeter. And I would say that her Conffession is definitely softer and more floral. If you have no idea of what this perfume smells like, even though I'm describing it, I'm going to give you a couple of things that kind of remind me. They're reminiscent to. They're not mirroring. They're not a dupe. They're not exactly like, but they give me that vibe. Okay, let's talk about Mont Blanc Signature. This is a creamy, milky, lactonic floral as well. That is so sweet, so pretty. And it also has a little bit of clementine in here. They don't smell alike, friend, but they give me that same type of airy quality, vanilla as well as floral. Okay, that's first off. Now, if you don't even have Mont Blanc, but if you have fresh vanilla blossoms, kind of give me the same vibe. Okay, fresh vanilla blossoms. The notes here are weighted petals, soft sandalwood, and vanilla bean. So it's that same vanilla floral. And I'm here for it, friend. Your girl, she's here for it. It is so good. Okay, now slightly off track. And this one you might not really vibe with too much, but I could kind of relate Kuwait Apple Sun to it because there is a scent of coconut in there, although I don't think it's coconut in the notes. It's something about it that's giving like a floral, vanilla, and a little hint of coconut, tonka, just all the goodness. It's giving me a little bit of Kuwait Apple Sun, that airy quality, that vanilla, sweet coconut. Whew. Friend, it's a good one. Now, I will say the price, I think when I purchased this was about $49.99 or something like that. But these prices do go down. That's why I really wanted to wait for the Yara candy, because when I bought it, it was close to $50. Now it's like $28, $29. Friend, I don't like that. And it's not like Bath and Body Works where I can take my receipt back and get my money back. And that's one thing. If you don't know me, I'm very frugal, okay? I'm very frugal to save coin. I like nice things. I like expensive things. And some things I will splurge and get. But most things, if I can get it, save a coin, I'm going to save a coin, okay? So I do recommend that. But over time, the prices will fall. So I don't think this is even new. This has been out a minute. I've waited and the price is still pretty much the same. But friend, I love it. I think it's beautiful. I cannot wait to do layering combinations with this. There are some fragrances that I have bought the dupe and then love the dupe so much I went and bought the original, and I'm not mad about it. But the original wasn't $300. So we'll see about the Blanche Bete. And if I can get a good deal. I also check on Macari a lot of times, trying to see if I can get a good deal. But I don't know. I think, you know, people are kind of scamming everywhere nowadays. You got to be real careful. But paying attention, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see, friend. We'll see. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm loving this fragrance. Is it a safe blind buy? I would say it is for me because I know what I like. But for anyone else, I would say try a trial first of anything. You know, coins are hard to come by these days. So definitely don't waste your money if you haven't really smelled a perfume and you're not sure about it. I say test it out yourself first because everyone's nose is different. Everyone's nose is different, but I love it. It was a safe blind buy for me. Will it be for you? That's up to you to tell. I would say test it first. I'm just safe like that. I will always say test it before purchasing. Ever since I bought the Lena and I spent a good bit of money and I wasn't really crazy about it, I'm very cautious. Like anything $50 and below, I'll blind buy. Anything over $50, I have to lay my nose on it. That's just what I do. I have my own testing rules on what I do. So I'm going to be both of me today. I hope I can get several videos done. You guys, I'm really going to try this month to put out more content. I don't know, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm trying, friend. And I hope you enjoy my content. Please leave me a white heart. Let me know that you made it all the way through to the end of this video, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.